this is Nick from Nintendo Dads here with a review of RoundGuard. This game was published by the Quantum Astrophysicist Guild, which only makes sense, and developed by Wonderbelly Games. We want to give them both a big thanks for giving us a code so that we could get you guys this review. RoundGuard is a roguelike Blinko game that takes place in procedurally generated spring-bottom castle. You aim your character in one direction and watch him or her bounce around, hopefully collecting a bunch of great items while taking out the enemies and getting safely to the bottom of the level. When you die, that run is over, but you do have the ability to randomly bring over one item at the end of each run. Depending on how much gold you claim in that run will depend on how valuable that item may be. The game supports a lot of daily and weekly challenges with some nice leaderboards to see how well you've done against other people. The one thing I will say is that if you really do well on a run, it can take an hour to an hour and a half to beat all 3 of the acts in the game. When you accomplish that feat, no fear, the game is just getting started. You can do it all over again, but this time equip a relic to change up the rules of the game. Some make the game easier, some harder, and some just change up different aspects. The idea to see if you can complete the game with each relic. And there's a lot of relics. It would be quite the challenge. Okay, I wanted to just kind of go through one, or at least a good portion of one level, because I realized that I hadn't really given you guys the feel of what that looks like. So here you go. I start off with the warrior. By the way, there's 3 types: the warrior, the rogue, and the mage. So you can see the warrior here. He's going through. I've shot him once. He's bouncing all around. Every time you hit an enemy, it hurts the enemy, but it also hurts you. A little bit less, but it still hurts you. You want to try to land, like I just did, on the cushion, though I wasn't always very great. At the end of that run, it takes away anything you've hit and killed or broke. Anything you broke or killed, it takes away. So there you go. I hit it again, but I still got 2 enemies left. The idea is to gain as much items while getting rid of all of the bad guys, like right there. You can see I did the spin move there, which let me attack the I don't know what he is, the toss, I guess, while also going through him to the other items. The red and blue containers, as I'm sure any video gamer would know, is heart and XP. Heart and magic, health and magic. I use the magic every time I do my spin move. So I just wanted to give you guys a feel for what the level actually looked like. There is a lot to learn in this game. Different mechanics, things to equip, different buffs, debuffs. At the first of the game, this will feel a little overwhelming, and that certainly is going to be a barrier for some. But if you stick with it over time, you'll start to understand what is going on, and the stuff at that point will just start to make sense. The game is fun, and if you like what you see here, and you're okay with some repetitive play with minor differences each run, this may be a game you want to look into. It's currently on the eShop for $19.99 USD. Hope this helps you guys make your decision on this game. Signing out. See you later. Game over, folks.